sounds terrible.
We might need to go with the interstellar mix this morning. This is called the interstellar mix. We're going deep today, boys. Chad, just quick mic check, mic check, mic check.
That's not how it sounds.
Mic check. Good morning. Let me know how the mics are. Chadadonia, good morning. It is Friday the 24th. Chad, how is the sound? Let me know, please. Music too loud, music too low. What's happening? Let me know. Thanks, guys. I'm addicted to the coop. I'm mute now. Jason, that is a hype song, my brother. That thing gets me awake in the morning. Mics are perfect. Nathan Williams, good morning. Waden Cave, Jax100, how are you, my brother? Craig Schenk, Waden Cave, Neil van der Westhuizen, let's get the bag. Amen, amen. Howard Miller, Matthew Willemse, good morning, Chadadonia. How are you guys feeling? We've got a full stack of content today. We've got the podcast coming up at 12:30. Is it 12:30 or is it 1:30?
1:30.
1:30. I just need to check Keegs' mic. Keeg, quickly talk.
Well, it's 1:30, but you've scheduled it for 12:30.
That I schedule it for 12:30. Why is this music so loud? Damn. Chad, give me a second. This music is pretty loud in my ear. Is the music levels good, Chad? Just let me know. Mo, okay, Mo. I don't know where is Mo, but we'll. So it's actually 1:30, Keeks.
Yeah, it's meant to be 1:30, yeah.
Chad, we're gonna get going very soon. I just wanna reschedule 12:30. Ooh, that is a mistake from my side. Let me just quickly change the times there. 12:30. $12:30. Let's quickly edit this baby. Okay, that's at 1:30 p.m. All right. Good morning, Chad. How's everyone doing? Keeks, how are you doing, my brother?
I'm doing great. So ready for this Friday. How about you?
I'm feeling good. It's just this music is still, I don't know why it's so loud in my ear. Chad, how's the music? Let me know, please. Music is off. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Music is off. Chad, let me know if you can hear the music. Maybe we should get Mo. You guys hear that? Let me know. Let's just get this this music right. Too loud, too soft, Craig. relying on the chat here this morning. A little bit too loud, too soft, let me know. Music good now? Alright. Not too loud, not too soft. Okay. Alright chat, it is Friday. We already had some good, little softer. Okay. Chad, how's that? Let me know quickly. Doing some running repairs here this morning. Craig, is that better? What?
He was sitting there doing work.
Bo, quickly listen to the stream and let me know if the music's too loud or soft. Please. Please, my brother. Can hear it and you guys now. Alright. Yo. Kicks, how's it in your ear?
It's chilled for me.
Is it good for you?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna turn it down a little bit here for me. Music very soft. Can barely hear it. Mo, how's this, brother? Just gonna wait for Mo to give us a heads up here on the music. Okay, it's fine. Chad, let's go. It is just gonna wait for the final. That's okay, I guess. Oh my, okay.
What's with the I guess?
Chad, alright. Friday. The music's loud in my ear. I don't know what is going on here, but it is Friday. I might need to rock with this. It is day 4 of getting my ears to look like a UFC fighter. They're already a little bit numb, but we are good to go. Some CPI data out of Japan. And no, fuck this. Gigs. Wait, sorry guys. Sorry, Chad. Alright. That's better in my ear now. We've had some CPI data out of Japan this morning. We had some consumer confidence out of Britain. 2 o'clock. What the heck? GDP out of Germany looking a little bit lower than expected. Otherwise, in line with expectations. We've got ECB's Christine Lagarde up at 12 and then ECB's De Guindos at 3 o'clock. And then the big one this afternoon, 16:45, S&P Global Manufacturing PMIs for the dollar. So relatively flat day, not expecting too much from the day. But Chad, it is Friday. Let's quickly look at the day. So yesterday, as mentioned, I was neutral due to the fact that just looking at the overall market structure that we've had on the dollar, you can clearly see that we are still bearish. We are still printing lower lows, lower highs. Yesterday closing bearish. I tend to look at last week Friday. This was last week Friday's candle. Same exact thing pushing up. Friday collapsing. I'm going to go on a limb here and I'm going to say I am bearish for the day. Keeks, you'll feel
DXY. I think I'm also bearish. Yeah, no, I am bearish, yeah.
I'm bearish on the day, expecting us to continue down. Only way I can get bullish on this is if we start trading above 104. That would mean we would get a bullish daily candle closure like this, and that would signal the start of the pullback and a change of character. a market shift, whatever you would like to call it. But that would be the idea there. Currently trading at the daily pivot above Asia lows, and I'm going to say this level right here, that's the key zone for us to monitor this morning, and whatever we do here and at the Asia lows, that's going to determine whether we flush lower this morning. Quickly want to check at what the Asian indices did overnight before we look at US30. Nikkei closing up 0.5, massive gap to the upside. Beautiful positive flows from equities in Japan. However, Hang Seng closing down 1.9%, absolute collapse of the markets in China. So not straightforward this morning when it comes to the indices. And looking at US30, let's quickly look at it. We're bullish on the week daily time frame. Alright, closing bullish up against that key level we mentioned yesterday. So what are we going to do here? We haven't had a bearish candle closure yet. We broke structure to the upside. Next key level 35,483, but obviously we first need to get through this 35,313. I'm still bullish on the day. Yesterday I was bullish, still bullish today. 80 is still firmly bullish, nothing showing me any pullback there. Weekly R1, however, are we going to see the counter trend move today for that pullback? Are we going to see continuations? The way it's trading now, relatively easy this morning. You just need to monitor what's going to happen in this zone, and that is going to tell you. But I'm leaning towards longs. If this level can hold, definitely looking long. Daily time frame Nasdaq. Yesterday we were neutral. Again today I'm going to stay neutral. Like I mentioned yesterday, we closed bullish. However, we did not close above that level right there. So effectively this is our daily range. We can come all the way back down here, come all the way back up there, and this thing can trade in a range up until it's ready to either break to the upside or ready to break to the downside. So I'm neutral on the day. I'm going to see what the lower time frames tell me to do. 5 minutes, what do we have on the 5? Ooh, 80 starting to show some cracking, trading below the daily pivot. Moving averages below here as well. There's that daily key level. Chad, interesting. It is looking relatively short. I would say Asia lows, daily pivot, round number, close to the round number. That is going to be your level to monitor today. Daily pivot. Keeks, ready to do your US30 NASDAQ analysis?
Yeah, we can jump in with it.
Okay, Chad, over to Keeks, you are live, brother.
Alright guys, so with US30 we are still bullish. As I said to you guys the other day, this is our target. Yeah, we can actually mark this out here. Let's go with our weekly target. Again, this thing can be smashed. I mean, those wicks and everything are like up here, but this is just a conservative TP for us. So when we go to the 4 hour, you guys are going to see we basically are now setting that resistance. We always talk about US30. We love to see this little resistance be formed because that allows us to break that to then break through and get that volume. So all I'd like to see, if you look on the lower time frames, reason I have this marked out here is if we drop to the 1 hour, you're going to see this little bit of resistance. This was our breakout zone. So if anything, we don't want to be coming past here, because for me, once we start coming here, if we break below this, we are starting to go bearish. So that's just the area we want to watch out for over there. But for me, as long as we're staying here, you guys can see our Asia lows, Asia highs almost remaining untested at this point in time. We literally set it, so we open up the market. We open the market, setting Asia highs, coming right down. We've got the daily pivot and the EQ staying at Asia lows. For me, what I'd like to see is maybe a fail, maybe something like a pullback off of the weekly resistance to go back to Asia lows, break Asia lows to sweep back up. And once we get back above Asia lows, the EQ, the pivot, we can take that to go long. So obviously, and then from there, we will get that massive move, as we can see. For me, PMI, all those things they play out, we can see that type of move happening on US30. NAS, very, very similar as well. So if we go over to NAS, we're having a massive pullback, but we've been rejecting this zone. Yeah, so we had closed a short. We tested it on Wednesday, Thursday, obviously not much news. But again, as I do like this on NAS, though, what we are doing is, again, forming this resistance over here. We have these highs over here, but we have now taken the lows over there, so we can pay attention to that. Again, NAS, I think for me, my areas over there, this little support here, are 4-hour lows. So again, we want to watch that. If we start testing this area, and we can either hold that as support, or we'll break and then start flashing to basically go test these daily highs over here. So that's what we just want to keep an eye on. But for me, on the day, as I am bullish on it, very, very similar to US30, you can see we've almost set the Asia highs. They haven't been retested, but they've already, what we've done here is tested EQ, tested pivots, same thing as US30, but we've already broken Asia lows now. We've actually gone down to the S1. We can start finding support here, maybe even start trading up once we get here, and then just continue the move the whole day. So again, I am bullish. The only difference is with NAS US30, we have already swept those Asia lows now.
Thanks, Keegs. UJ, yeah, well done on passing phase 1.
Hey,
2 Gs passing literally 12 hours from one another, starting the same day, passing phase 1 12 hours apart. Reason I say congratulations is because this is the pair that passed it for Keegan's UJ.
I'd left it on here just so people can see
wait,
how
let me
close
quickly
we got to getting wicked out twice. Like, guys, that is, for once the spreads were in my favor. I didn't get wicked out. Look at that.
I got stopped out at break even, and Keegan was saying like, yeah, that thing is holding on for life. And then I think it was later the afternoon, he started showing me, I think we were trading closer to 30, that 30 level 32, and he's like, yeah, it comes. But yeah, well done for the guys that still held on. My EJ trade got stopped out at break even, unfortunately, but that's part of it. Over back to UJ, Chad. So UJ today is going to be a massive move. Why do I say that? Whenever a daily candle closes like this, big wick, small body, you can expect massive volume. Remember what I said yesterday, that technically from a daily perspective, if I go to the line chart, look at that. We started breaking below this previous low that created that high, and this thing is looking like it wants to start moving bearish. So keep that in mind. We could see something like this today with a daily candle closing all the way down here. That is the one case. The other case is we get a massive bullish shift, because even though that closed weak bullish, it still closed bullish. And if you look left with me, it closed within this range right here. So we cannot be bearish as of yet. But let's quickly look at the lower time frames. I'm still neutral on the day, but I do expect a massive move on UJ. Asia lows have been taken. But is that the Asia low? That's not really. Anyways, Asia lows down there, moving averages down here, daily pivot there. 80 is still firmly bullish. Chad, I'm going to say today I'm looking for buys above 149.50. 149.50. I'm actually going to set some alerts there. I want to buy this. 149.50. I could be wrong. I could be right. Keeks, UJ, bullish, bearish.
I want to say bearish, but like when you're doing your higher time frame analysis, I do agree we can see that massive push. But I think very similar to yesterday, I think the buys will be on, for example, 2 Asia highs.
Yeah.
Maybe a little bit past Asia highs, and then it's going to be a massive crash for UJ after that. That's my opinion.
Alright, Chad, UJ, that is what I'm thinking. Pound yen. Let's quickly look at pound yen. Daily time frame. Daily still bullish. Remember I said we're trading in this range. I'm bullish on pound yen. And 5-minute time frame. Let's quickly look at the 5. What are we doing? Currently trading below Asia lows. I'm not using this as the Asia low. Maybe I should. Yeah, that is technically our Asia low. Alright. 80 definitely starting to struggle at these levels. So currently trading below. We've got our round number right there, and we've got that institutional level here at the 20. So I almost want to say this level right here, this is going to be our battle zone between the bulls and the bears. Remember, it is Friday. Are we going to see some type of reversal, or are we going to get that continuation? I would actually love to only first start looking long once we get above here, but again, 12 minutes till the open. We'll see how we open up. Maybe we get one more swipe of these pre-market lows, and once we do that, if we're back in the Asia range, 80 starts to flip bullish, I think we could be good for some buys, but I am bullish on the day. Gold, daily time frame, let's quickly look at it. Yesterday I was neutral due to the fact that we closed with a bearish candle here, no bottom wick. Again, I am neutral because we again at this level 1992.81, and we could start pushing up, closing something like this today with a bullish candle, and that is the one scenario. The other scenario is this is a small intermediate support level being created, and we're gonna break that lower. And that is why I say we are technically in this minor daily range. If I look at the flat bodies of these candles, there you can see rejected that key level right there, holding this minor support level down here. Market structure is still very bullish, and I'm going to say neutral on the day. 5-minute time frame. Oh, shot, brother. But yeah, here's the thing now. Lower time frames is starting to look a little bit bearish. If I look on the 80 is starting to tilt towards the downside. Asia range still firmly intact. I'm going to say your ideal scenario for sell is going to be something like this. Take Asia highs, come back lower. And I would only, oh my goodness, I would only consider sells below 1992. But if we hold Asia highs at that 1995 level, I would say long. But other than that, neutral. Still in a quite a bit of an ugly range, but it is. I'm tilted towards the short side. Keeks, gold for you.
So my thing is, it's in a very neutral position. So for me, like yesterday, we had an area marked out for those sells, which actually played out beautifully. My area for today is basically very similar to Asia highs, so that's where we're going to be watching. Basically, if we are holding that area, we were going to reject and sell off from there and go for the 1980, as I've been saying to you guys. So the thing is, remember, if you look at yesterday's candle, no bottom wick, we can still now hold this and melt to go test here. Otherwise, what's going to happen is with news and that coming in, if dollar does fall off, this is going to be that little pullback we had and continue back to the top side. I mean, if we do look at our breakaway candle, let's go to the top here. We are basically in that golden zone, as I always say for me. So this can have just been the retracement, but we're going to have to wait and see. It is quite a neutral one for me as well, because this can go both ways. So this is purely a reaction. In a way, like we say, mark out our zones, pay attention to that, pay attention to candle closures, and let's just see what we can get from there. That is just going to be, I think, the easiest and safest way to play this today. Yeah, all good.
I don't know. I can't decide which one is the new one. Because the new one, I don't know if it's because I've got that burnt taste in my mouth, but. Alright. Okay, so what's your bias, brother?
I'm also neutral.
Okay.
Just because I said like basically, if you look on the daily, I've kept on saying we could have that retracement to go down from 1980, which is still untested. But I am bearish on the dollar, so gold can go back up now. Also, when I draw my fib, for me, my golden zone, this is in between that pullback, lined up perfectly in the 51 and 60, 50 and 61. So it has also been a perfect retracement in that sense. So it really is a neutral one. So I said to them, I've got this zone here close to Asia highs. I'm basically just going to go off of that.
Yeah, it's gonna be one where you're gonna need to react to what the market is doing. GU technically in a tiny little daily range right here. I am leaning towards bullish because we held this 1 to 500 level. Market structure still bullish. I want to go for that wick fill yesterday, weekly R1. So I am bullish on the day. But let's see what the lower time frames are telling us. Chad, we've got, 6 minutes till the open. We've got load shedding scheduled for 10 o'clock in 6 minutes time, but let's see, we've dodged a few bullets this week so far. So if I can just get some hashtags, pray for Eskom in the chat. I don't know, you guys are honestly people of faith. Because as soon as we drop these hashtags, pray for Eskom, we remain on. So let's see. GBP USD. Ooh, alright, here's the thing. 80 is trading firmly below the 200. You're currently trading at the daily pivot. Ooh, alright. Okay, I'm going to wait for the open, guys. This is a tricky one. I'm going to wait for the open. Euro USD daily time frame. Chad, let's wrap it up before we go into the open. Euro USD market structure still bullish. We had to pull back. We are holding within this daily zone. Look left with me, that 109.30. That has been a key level. I want to say I am bullish, but again, today could be something like this. It can push up and then close bearish like this. So if we're going to see the bullish continuation, we should be testing the weekly high at 109.36. No, 109.63. But let's check the lower time frames where we are. Ooh. 80 also bearish, already trading at the Asia highs. Asia highs have been taken. Institutional level here, 10900. I took some buys there yesterday, closed out somewhere here for like 5 or 7 pips. I don't know why I was expecting anything more. Just if you look on the chart with me, just went into a range. Thanksgiving. But anyway, 5 pips or 7 pips is 7 pips. Chad, I'm leaning short. Just looking at the 80, but I could be wrong. So I'm also going to wait for the open there. German 30, let's quickly look at it. I gave you guys the bullish bias yesterday. This thing pushed bullish. Again today, I am still looking bullish. And if I can just get a key level here, we've got a zone here at 16.039, and then we've got a zone here. Still bullish. I don't know when it's going to start that retrace. A lot of open air down below. And if I look at my Asia range, this is my Asia range right there. Asia lows down here. Alright, Asia lows have been taken. Ooh, Asia highs, Chad, that's going to be your battle zone this morning. And then if we really start moving lower, I would say sells below the daily pivot. No trading range for me in between these two levels. EJ, last one, 2 minutes left, and EJ still bullish. We were bullish on the week, still bullish on the day. Weekly pivot right there. We took some longs yesterday, stopped out at break even, went I think like 15 pips. Alright, Chad, this is looking juicy. Asia lows down here, 106.80. 163 relatively easy. I won't trade it off the 163, but I'll trade it off the weekly pivot a little bit above. So if we can come back, retest the daily pivot, then start breaking above here, I will start looking for buys.
Is that one?
EJ,
Okay.
bullish or bearish for you?
I'm bullish.
Bullish. Alright, Chad, 1 minute left. It is Friday in the house, and this is your captain speaking, Chris, and my co-captain, Keegan Van Dijk. We'll be taking off shortly from sunny Port Elizabeth, 22 degrees, relatively overcast, with a slight chance of volatility. We want to take this time just for some safety measures that you would please tighten your stop losses. Firstly, tighten your own stop losses before you help your fellow Chad tighten their stop losses. We suggest keeping your stop losses loosely tightened through this journey as we go into Friday. Thanksgiving has come and gone, but we will give you another update as we go through the session. Sit back, enjoy the flight with us, the hospitality from Vault Markets, the proud carrier of the opening bell, as we embark on the London session, and later today at 1:30 the 2G's podcast and co, and we will give you guys an update as we go in flight. And sit back and relax, and 5 seconds to the open, and let's get it, Chad. Friday in the house. Markets are open. Ding 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 ding. Round 1, fight. Oh, Escom, do it for us. Keeks, we're going to take a trade on your face too today.
I was going to say, I remember I said I wasn't, but things are looking juicy. Your boy is locked and loaded. We're good to go. If I get something, I'm taking it. I'm feeling good. Maybe I'm gonna take another shot with UJ again today.
Right, I think they gave me a dad.
You still trying to figure it out?
Yes,
One of them must eventually die. Just like battery wise.
Bro, but now the old one tastes better than the new one. I don't know if that burning
What if that's the new one?
This is the old one, I think. I don't know which one is new and which one is old.
There must be a way you can tell.
I think I'm so used to that burning taste. Chad, Craig Becker, Edgar, good morning. AI, Donnie, Alvin, Paco, good morning, my brother. Etienne, Neil van der Vesta in GU and EU low time frames look ugly. Exactly. Redwan, Reynolds, good morning. Tembelichle and Corsi, Ankit, Craig, we've already greeted you this morning. Sour Jams, good morning, my brother. Neville M. Keenan Benjamin, good morning, my brother.
Quick one. You were break even yesterday on your first trade. So it's fair game here now.
No, I'm actually down. Because remember, I moved my stop loss a little bit lower because I took it after I took it on my live account. So I am down 0.25%. Yeah. Okay. But so it's still fair game.
It's fair game here now.
It's fair game. Fair game.
Yes, to say, but I'm at see, guys, that's what we talk about. That partnership. You need someone that makes you level up, not take you down. And I think it was a case of Chris when he sent me that message saying like, oh bro, phase 1 done. I was like, yo, this homie, he's not gonna leave me behind. That's not happening. Because I was showing Kate yesterday. It's actually madness. Where's just to show you the profits of this week. That's literally just this week.
Yeah. Bro, so you brought it back.
Yeah.
But that's a clean week, eh? Flip it. That is a clean week. Nah, Chad, this is a filthy week. This man put on a performance here. Well, Silk, good morning, my brother. Chad, Friday in the house. I think we're definitely gonna catch some bangers here this morning.
I'm feeling lucky with you, Jay, so.
Yeah, for me, currently EJ looking very clean. I'm very, very keen for EJ. GJ not looking bad, but EJ for me definitely one that I want to get involved in. UJ as well.
What's your thoughts on EU?
I don't know, the higher time frame's telling me bullish, but the 80...
Well, that's my thing. I'm like, I am bullish on it, but for now, I'm looking at a sell.
Yeah, that's the thing. On the lower time frames, it's looking like it should sell. Only thing though is we've got that 10900 down here. DXY. Oh, it is a tricky one. Anything on Nasdaq? Nasdaq browser is at the daily S1 at that key level. If you're feeling lucky, you can try and trade the pullback for that retest on Asia lows, but it is looking relatively bearish. You could get your hands cut on this this morning, so just be very, very careful. Historically, maybe let me look historically how has markets done after Thanksgiving. Let's look at the stats. How have markets, how have US markets done after? Because there's obviously a stat. There's obviously, and it's Black Friday. Let's quickly check here.
Do you think it was Black Friday? We maybe get like double the profits.
Maybe. Let's see if I can find some stats here, Chad. I know there was one guy I used to follow on Twitter. He had quite a lot of stats on it. Basically taking you back all the previous Chad, let me know if anybody has some stats on it. Quantified strategies. Okay, but now you obviously want me to subscribe. Alright, yes, somebody's saying our backtest revealed that stock market performance during Thanksgiving is higher than any random week. The US financial markets, okay, trading does not take place, and the following day the stocks and bond market also close early. Oh yeah, it's off trading day today as well. Markets will only be open for half a day.
So wait, when does that day end?
So basically 12 o'clock. So what is it, 3 hours after the markets open?
Damn. Bars on GJ also looking good.
Okay, EJ, Chad. We just need to wait for that shuffle. A beautiful, beautiful setup for me here would be something like this. Pull back, create a nice little resistance there, and as soon as we break that, that is going to be a classy setup here for us. Alright, Chad, so it looks relatively, weirdly enough, bullish the day after Thanksgiving. Only half a day. Markets will be open. So there's that UJ holding that daily pivot. Chad, UJ I'll only consider once we get above the 149.50. Miss out on that 5 or 3 pips, but you're going to get a much better entry. You're going to get a much better level to manage your risk off because you've got a nice strong anchor level to work from. Let's quickly just look at Euro GBP. Just want to see which one is the stronger between the two. Right, daily time frame. Looking technically bearish for the euro. 5 minute, let's quickly see. Right, 5 minute looking bullish, breaking above Asia highs. Alright, so EJ should be the better one between the two. Let's just set some alerts here. Weekly pivot. Today market working half time. Yes, low volume day. Now I think actually you're gonna get some volume, guys. That at some good Thanksgiving. Hey, may I ask how you find daily pivot? EBIT's indicator. If you go to indicators, it's this one right here. Pivot point standard. Pivot point standard. Here's my settings for you. You can just screenshot this. Traditional auto number of look back, that's just how many periods back you want to look. I'll just put it on 2, otherwise your screen becomes cluttered. And then I just change the colors on my pivot support. All of the support pivots are green, all of the resistance pivots are red. Save as default. Okay, check out Euro USD. I'm in a buy. Alright, where from, my brother? We're looking for potential shorts. Just remember the news on EU at 11. Correct. 11 o'clock we've got German business climate. And then at 12 ECB, Christine Lagarde. She's the counterpart of Jerome Powell for the ECB. GJ, we are looking for potential longs on GJ, my brother. As mentioned above here. Above there. But I'm more liking EJ due to the fact that it's at a weekly pivot. UJ above 149.50.
UJ is doing things for me again.
But I'm going to wait for the retest, Chad. I'm not just going to buy this breakout. I want to see a retest of that institutional level and then the break. I'm going to be very, very patient. Patient. I took long 105, moved stop loss to entry just now. Emotion playing to close the trade. Brother, this is where you should have a plan. What was your plan initially? So you break even. What was your profit target? So if your profit target was a 1-to-1, I don't know what your stop loss was, But for this trade to continue higher, you would need to monitor your Asia high level and your daily pivot level. Unless it holds the daily pivot and starts trading back above Asia highs, very likely it's going to come down to take Asia lows here. So don't get emotional, have a plan and follow that plan. Having a plan takes the emotions out of trading. As soon as you become emotional, you make emotional decisions which aren't necessarily the right decision. So
Sure. Looks like UJ are gonna run away from us.
Chad, 2 minutes left. Actually, 1 minute left for the shuffle. The bank also offered us. Pino, we talked about US100, my brother. We said we are bearish, but high risk buys from this level back to Asia lows, but not recommended. CAD Frank. We're going to look at CAD Frank a little bit later. Who asked about CAD Frank? Sorry, Pakedi. We're just about to potentially execute you on some trades, so we'll just give CAD Frank a rest quickly, because we can potentially execute here this morning relatively quickly. Alright. Are we gonna get a pullback? I don't know. UJ is currently very close to this 50. Kiggs, are you executing here, my brother?
Chad. More of a pullback.
Chad. Chadadonia. I think I'm gonna execute my brothers.
What?
UJ.
Are you going for it?
I'm going for it, my brothers.
Oh shit. Here we go again.
Let me just do this. Sorry, I've got 2 terminals that I need to. Oh my goodness. Where is this one-click trading? Alright, Chad, I'm in. Yo, why's my heart rate a little bit elevated? Maybe it's this music. 20 pip stop. 20 pip stop. I just wanna bring this across. $20 pip stop. Alright. $20 pip stop, and I'm potentially targeting the daily R1 149.88. 149.88. That is the target for the day. $149.88. This is just a simple continuation trade, similar to what I showed you guys yesterday on IG. If you follow me, go check out Kiggs' cam. It's just going to drop for a second. I just want to show you what is the entry criteria here under the education section, and let me actually drop the Discord link as well. I don't know if I have to beg Mo to get him to get the link changed, or Akko. Gents, please give us a link that will never change, please, my brothers. But anyway, let's quickly go to education. Under the entry models, just want to show you this is the continuation buy model. So nothing fancy, nothing out of this world. It is just a simple continuation buy model that we have been taking for quite some time. So let's see. Let's see what she does. Charadanya. Where are we going break even? I want to say Asia highs. Asia highs will go break even. Asia highs, that is where we will go break even. Alright, Charadanya. Kicks picked up weakness in the yen early this week. Share the source, bro. Somebody say you picked up that the yen was weak. Share your source.
You know what's irritating though? Is how you wanted EJ, I wanted UJ. You took UJ, I didn't take it now. Like, I just wanted a bit more of a pullback and I didn't get it.
No, but I said this morning 149.50 if it gets through that.
Got that, yeah.
Look, it can still pull back. I don't want it to pull back, if I'm honest. I would just love to grab my money and run. Just pay me my money and let me go. I'm not here to play games with the markets. But like I said, it could be a trending day for UJ. Like, I'm talking seriously trending, looking at yesterday's daily candle closure. UJ, a plain and simple trade, taking Asia lows, rejecting the daily pivot and break structure to the upside, closing above a key level, easy. 100% Nila, bread and butter trade. There was your structure, simple continuation. Only thing is, how do we manage it now? We haven't tested the 50 yet. So this thing can literally come back to test the 50. Chad, what do we do? Do we wait for potential retest here and a re-entry, or do we let it fly? Also don't wanna smother the trade.
Come back for me, UJ.
Oh, Chatadonia.
Come back, baby.
50, but yeah, it's only like I executed on the 50, 52, only 2 pips. Yeah, Chad, I'm leaving it. I'm leaving it. I'm gonna check what it does here. I'm not gonna just pay commissions to smother it. There's the break. We'll find some type of pullback and then the next move up.
Chris, my screen's gone still there.
Huh?
My screen's still gone.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. Sorry, Chad. There's your boy.
Come on. He's going to give me my entry.
Look at GJ. GJ just doing work. Work, 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 and twerk.
Let's see.
Working and twerking. I hope I'm not sucking on the sour tit today. with EJ. How far above was the... Okay, this was a little bit far above. This was like 9 pips. Chad. Let's see if she is gonna run for us. 80. I would love for this thing to eat TP today. Oh my goodness. I need a nice solid TP to end the week. Just a little banger. Look at GJ, bro. That thing
The
shows
thing is,
violence.
I literally said I wanted to take GJ, but it was 5 minutes. I was waiting for that market shuffle, and it was 10 past when that candle took off. I was watching it literally over here, and I was like, okay, let's see if this closes above. I'll enter it. And then that thing just shot away.
I hope we, bro, if we took the sour tit this morning with UJ struggling to... Nah.
UJ's failing under the pivot.
Ha! UJ struggling there.
DXY is melting. Oh, boys.
Look at GU, brother.
Yes, it's
So
even GU. What the hell's going on here?
So this is the case of where I told you guys to do with the pivot, with the AD. Like my daily bias for the pairs are bullish, but the AD is showing bearish. So how to filter that? That is something in the new year I need to look at. EJ.
I think this is going to get tough for you guys. You break even, you're going to let it hold it.
I'm going to hold it, I believe.
UK, you guys gave Asia lows, alright? But you're at the EQ now. If you hold the EQ, I think you're good. Alright? Looks like you're bouncing off the EQ.
So what I'll do is, Chad, if this 5-minute candle starts breaking above here and we get a closure like that, I'm going break even. And the reason for that is because then it's created intermediate support level, and if the next candle does something like this and breaks that, then obviously we're going to come lower. So that's not what I want. I want the bullish order flow to continue, and we can get another bearish candle. We can actually get 4 bearish candles still staying above here, and then a massive push to the upside. So breaks above here, closures above there, I'm going break even. I'm not gonna fuck around and find out. Sorry, my entry is a little bit higher. My entry is there. That is my entry. So let's see. GJ violence. GJ was a ripper. I wouldn't have taken it. This thing was almost 12 pips away from that level. Remember we said bars above there. Screen gone. One on the... did I use one already?
What?
Fuck.
Yeah, you did use
one. Did I use?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 4 left, Chad.
You said it when you were fighting with your vape.
Oh yeah. Okay. So 4 left. Need to use them wisely. DXY testing the daily pivot. It needs to hold DXY. Oh, DXY is looking bearish, my brother. DXY is looking bearish.
I
But
hate
this
to
is
be the
the
bearer of bad news, but I think DXY is
Cosmic
feeling a lot
Rue.
of pain.
Indian trader. Hey, yo, Chad. Ah, beautiful to have our Indian brother back in the Chadadonia. Etienne Keegs, is your phase 2 a funded challenge? Yes, Chad, my boy. UJ is a solid trade. There's another. All right, Chadadonia. I'm still in. I'm still in it. Let's see. Hopefully she does not break hearts today. Yesterday, she brought a lot of joy for Keegan. Will she bring a lot of joy for me? Or are we going to manage some risk here today? Let's get that electro pan flute music going.
I was about to say, what just happened to the music?
I'll change it to the electric pan flute. Toot, 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 toot. Let's check the 30 chat. How did the 30 close? Alright, 30 closing bullish. We've got some liquidity here that can get swept.
Yo, I want to go long on GU, but the AD is still very, very British. Asia highs set, Asia lows tested, EQ tested, daily pivot tested. We are now the third touch of Asia highs. If we can break Asia highs, get a retest, go long off of Asia highs.
Come on, UJ.
So the UJ is holding that EQ for you. I mean, DXY.
Where's the EQ though?
The EQ's at 103.302.
Chad, you know what the issue is here, Chadadonia? It's I think it's the likes on the stream. 250 viewers, only 94 likes. Watch as you guys start liking the stream. Watch the market makers push this thing up for us. Let's get those likes to at least 150, Chad. You're gonna see some magic happen when we hit 150 on the likes. Yeah, Chad, if this 5 minute, no bottom wick, if this thing closes bullish above here, I'm going to break even. This is what I want to see. Otherwise, if we start struggling here, ooh.
You know, it's a lot better when I'm sitting and I'm not in this one.
Oh, you're not sweating?
Yeah, compared to yesterday where we were fighting, UJ was making us sweat a little.
Come on, UJ. Fuck. 3, 2 left, and we still have a podcast as well.
Oh.
And you better believe my wife moderates that podcast.
I was gonna say, I think you might get away with it on the stream, but I think the podcast.
Bro, the podcast she moderates like a walk.
Chris is gonna be getting a phone call mid podcast.
Ooh. Ooh. What do we do here? Only thing is, I actually want to go break even on this, but my concern is it can literally do something like this. Literally tap into that 50 and literally run, and then my entry is bad. Then I get an entry there, which is, what is that, 6 pips higher. But then I'm also looking at GJ. What is GJ doing? It's better if it tests the 50, Chad, then it doesn't need to come back here. And how will we be managing risk on this trade if we come down, create a support level somewhere here, push up, break that support, I'm out. Then I will be out of it, but let's see. I don't like Keegan's camera setup.
Who's that?
So you'll... yeah, we need to improve that. We want to see his face. Trevor Martins, good morning, my brother. UJ is gathering liquidity to fly. Pamela, amen. Amen. Chris, your F word is below daily pivot. I'm in the accumulation phase of the F word. Chad, I would have loved for this thing to just fly. I don't know. It is still looking good though. I don't know why I'm a little bit nervous over UJ. Maybe the fact that GJ is absolutely rocketing and this thing is struggling to do any damage, but let's see. Oh, Chadadonia, come on, baby. Oh, Chad.
Man, trying to make the markets move here.
Slushy cakes. Chad, here's the thing. If we do something like this now, close bearish, I'm out of it. I'm just letting you know. If we close bullish above here, I'll go break even. But I don't want any type of bearish order flow here. I'm a new sub and like this fun. Appreciate your sub, Pamela. Chad, if you have not yet liked the stream, subscribe. Keegan's camera, that's a webcam, my bro. We've got like almost a 4,000 Rand light on that man. And that's what a 800 Rand webcam will give you. I'm sitting with the expensive camera on me,
Hey,
but it should be,
trade.
but it actually should be on Keegan.
You're coming back here.
Keegan looks Indian. Bro, but we definitely need to sort out that light. I'm looking for cells on UJ. Oh my brother,
Who's that?
guiding toad. Let us just hit our profits before you sell, my brother. Just hold back a little bit. Let us just go break even at least. Keeks, check the GU.
Yeah, it's not holding.
Sahil needs to check SE Trading FX. Dude is sus as fuck. One left for the session. Out what? Who's out? Chad, alright. Here's what I'm gonna do. This thing is struggling, my brothers. Here's what I'm gonna do. UJ, I'm not gonna go stops to break even. I'm literally gonna put my stops below that 5 minute.
Oh, G actually is holding. Yes.
1 or 2 pips below. Make it 1 pip. So 1 pip risk. If it comes back there, basically 150. basically putting my stops there. It's a 2 pip stop. I don't want to see this coming back here. So 2 pips. Not break even yet because we can still get a little tap there. I've put my stop at 149.50. And let's see. 2 pip stop. So I don't want to play around with this thing. It should either run now, or if it's not going to run, it's going to come back down. DXY, yeah. Feel free to keep your 20 pip stop. I've reduced mine to 2. I want to see it get above your 1 minute, 20 seconds. I'll look for re-entries if I get stopped, but only 2 pip risk on this.
Yo. G is really looking good.
Euro USD. Euro is looking weak all of a sudden. Whoa. Yeah, Euro is looking very weak. So definitely GDP coming out lower than expected. Okay, we've got that climate, business climate coming out shortly. GJ, violence, just violence, not absolute violence.
I might go with GU.
Absolute violence. 20 seconds, give it to us. Come on, UJ. Come on, UJ. Don't do the boys dirty like this. He's in my DM, bro, already on it. Between Bullseye and Sahil. Fuck around and find out. That's my last one. Sorry, guys. I've used all of them. I'll maybe get a pass from my wife for the podcast. EJ, Chad, I wanted to pull back. Maybe we get it after that news, something like this, maybe. But yeah, GJ wanted something. Yeah, I didn't expect this thing to just propel up into the heavens. And then UJ, Yasti, I was not expecting this thing to struggle so much, but let's see. I actually want to go break even and wait for a re-entry.
Yes, this GU is pissing me off. Oh my word. It's like every trade I want to take, they just run away. They're not giving me re-entries.
Would you buy it at Asia highs like that? Like,
Yeah.
just really?
Off the fact that I am bullish on it. So, I'm bullish on GU. We technically still have that wick of yours to fill. Then
But wouldn't you wait for like a little retest
But
of
that's what I
Asia
was saying, I
highs?
want the retest.
Okay.
Well, that's what I'm saying. It keeps running away from me. Like, I just can't get a retest. Because for me, we've set Asia highs, we've set Asia lows, we've tested Asia highs, we've tested Asia lows, and we've got the EQ and the pivot. The 80 is just flipping bullish. So now to take Asia highs, retest it, I'm happy to go long.
Come on, Chatadonia. Come on, Chatadonia. Let's do this, baby. Flip sakes. I need to pay rent. I need this trade. Car's running on empty. UJ, 50-minute. Akram, I don't want any of that negativity here. No bottom wicks. It does have a bottom wick. You know what? Fuck that. I'm going break even. I don't know. I just have a weird... This thing could either fly or you've got the BOJ lurking. Chad, I've gone break even. We at the session hours. you all know the drill. Session highs either going to get volume or it's going to reject. So either we blast through here or this thing is going to reject here. So I'm break even. I'm not taking any further risk on this. Session highs, if it's going to fly, now's the time for it to do so. If not, then yeah. Break even has been set. Session highs, we need to blast through it or this thing is going downtown. We'll look for re-entries. Okay, so that's break even. Let's quickly look at the rest of the market. Dollar index struggling here at the daily pivot, trading below the moving averages. US30 never got a retest of that level. As mentioned, still bullish. Nasdaq said if you've got big bulls and you've got some bullets to risk, there was your key level, traded back to Asia lows. UJ just struggling here. This thing is in the struggle bus, but let's see. GJ, oi, daily pivot, 80 bullish. Can we re-enter on this? I don't know. There's that key level. I'm not going to try and chase that. Gold still ugly. Ugly AF. GBP USD, nothing there for me. Just a projectile to the heavens. Euro USD as well, nothing clean. German 30, as mentioned, sells below here, buys above there. Quite a big no trading range. EJ, alright, EJ don't want to play with us. This was the ideal scenario. Weekly pivot, maybe we still get it. I've got alert set there. And UJ looking like it's coming for us. I'm still holding on barely. Chip and a chair. Chip and a chair, ladies and gents. But yeah, we can look for re-entries, Chad. About to get stopped. Not yet. Still in. Still in. Wait for it. Wait for it. And out. Break even. Break even hit there, Chad. So yeah, break even. Just want to see. What I'll wait for now, Chad, is I will wait for this pullback to happen. Still bullish. We can do something like this, pull back, and once we get a minor structure break, I will look for re-entries off the 50. But yeah, not gonna mess around with it, especially with DXY failing at the daily pivot. As mentioned, looking back at last week Friday daily time frame, as you can see what happened last week Friday, the dollar just died. Still bearish. Wednesday rejecting that daily key level, trading below the 200 daily moving average. So this thing is technically still bearish. Bullish on GU as well. How could we have entered 50? Yeah, nothing there for me. Alright, Chatadonia, break even has been hit on. Let's just put this in quickly. I was honestly expecting a very clean move to the upside. with a lot of volume. But let's see. Good afternoon from, is that Gujarat or Gujarat, Pakistan? Big, I don't know why I always want to say big tech projects, but bright projects. Good morning, my brother. Sahil is unmatched. Definitely need to see a proper podcast of you guys. Sahil is planning to come down. We will definitely that Friday have Sahil, or even whatever day is coming. We'll set up the podcast with Mr. Sahil. Bruce Lean, what do you think of CAD JPY? Okay, let's firstly go look at CAD Frank for my other brother that asked about CAD Frank. Just gonna let the markets simmer a bit. CAD Frank, let's quickly look at.
Alright, Chris, I'm gonna have to love and leave you a bit earlier today. I've got to go off to get my haircut.
Oh yeah.
The man
Sweet.
wants me all presentable. So I'll see everyone in the podcast a little later. I don't know, I mean, it's only gonna be like maybe 20 minutes. So if you still stream, I should be back then.
Oh well.
Yeah.
Check it soon, my brother.
Check it out.
CAD Frank, obviously just looking at the high time frames, this thing is still bearish. You've got a daily support being formed here. Nice little daily support there. And then you've got a potential resistance there. Overall bearish, but trading at a S1 level. Daily is neutral. 5-minute time frame is looking bullish, however. And how can you trade this? I would say any breaks above here, any candle breaks above there, you can look for potential long opportunities. Otherwise, sells back below the 6450 level, half round number right there, sells below there. But it's actually in a very, very ugly range all the way from Monday. Look at this. This is, there it is. This is your weekly range. 38 pips, ugly. I wouldn't even actually even touch it. 38 pip range from Monday to Friday. Rather not. CAD JPY. CAD JPY. Let's quickly look at CAD JPY for the lads. A lot of CAD requests here. CAD JPY daily. Let's quickly look at the daily for you lads. Yo, why is CAD so rangy? Daily time frame also massive range. However, we've got this confirmed support down here. We've got a key level here. As you can see, I would say that there, right there's a key level, 109.30. Yesterday closing bearish, no top wick. Today taking out yesterday's lows, flipping bullish. So could see some bullish price action. Alright, Asia low's been nipped. You've got your 109 level right there. And you've got your daily pivot right there. So I would say look for potential buys off the daily pivot to target Asia highs. That's my, I wouldn't necessarily sell. Look at the 80. That is what I would do. UJ, what is UJ doing? GBP reversing. Let's see. Yeah, no, it's definitely reversing back to the upside. Golden words. No strategy works every day in the market. Nothing repeats every day in the market. You have to adapt what is happening in the market or wait for your setup. Exactly. Go get that. I guess that Bruder was looking for the sells, had it. Not really, bro. This is like 5 pips. From there, 7 pips. Hi Chris, great channel. If you've been making losses on your account, but you've been funding it with your salary that was already taxed, then when you start making profits, when do you pay taxes? Egan, I don't know if you know how accounting works and how a ledger works, but this is how it works. While we wait for our setups, imagine this imaginary line right here, and SARS doesn't give a fuck if you've paid tax already on it. You take 100,000 Rand from your bank account on this side. You transfer that to a broker account. So there's 100k that goes to that side. So on the ledger here, technically there's a payment of 100k going out. Now you start trading, you make money, and let's say every week you withdraw 10k. As you bring that money back, this ledger technically will go from minus 100k to 90k, and as you transfer money back into your account, up until it is basically a net zero result. You deposited 100k, you've withdrawn 100k profit, so it's technically net zero. So whenever SARS looks at it, it will basically be, oh, 100k went out, 100k went back, net zero. But now the thing is, let's say for instance you only withdrew 100k, but there's 400k in here. You've made, say, 500k profit, you've withdrawn 100k, there's 400k in here. If you had to withdraw that 400k and put it in here, then SARS is like, alright, my brother here, where does this 400k come from? What happened from 100k going out to 400k coming back in? And then you have to declare this income, and it's either going to be CGT, capital gains. If it's through a business, you can cut some of your expenses against this income. But SARS absolutely gives zero fucks as to you already being taxed on your salary. So it's that net gain effect. Yeah.
I was gonna stand in, but it's okay. Must I log in again?
Yeah, okay.
Okay.
Chad, we've got Jay Rizzle joining us. Jeveleva.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning.
How's the USD JPY trade? Break even, brother. We moved out once we reached session highs right here. We moved stops to break even, and we got stopped out at break even. I'll look for potential re-entries. DXY tanking. Yes, dude, I don't know. Chat, at this stage, anything we can do on GU after our number right here. I'm going to set some alerts there. 2550 if we get it. We can potentially jump in from there. GJ already at the 80. Yeah, I'm not going to chase this. There it's going for that 188 level as discussed this morning. Nice clean daily range all the way up there. Nice big bottom wick. How can we get involved here? I would need this thing to come back to 187.50. Not going to chase it. Okay, GU we discussed. EU. EU. Alright, we've got that 2 minutes. Let's see here. 2 minutes. Yeah, no pullbacks, Chad. No pullbacks. Right analysis, but we took this little son of a gun. I want to look for re-entries on UJ, something like this. If we can now get a bearish candle and then a bullish candle, then I'm going to enter on that break. Literally only 3 pips worse off than our previous entry. That is what I'm going to do. Okay, maybe look at no, Frank pairs are terrible. Don't even look at it. Don't trade it. Don't trade Frank pairs. Jeff, what are you looking at, my brother, this morning?
I didn't want to say anything, but I actually took a sell on UJ.
When?
Just before you guys got stopped at break even. I took it from the weekly open.
Oh, so you're gonna get clapped.
Yeah, I'm almost at break even. So
Have you gone break? Have you gone break even?
Not yet. My stop is like 4 pips above India.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't sell this thing, to be honest. Just looking on the 5 minute. Look at all of these eyes. They're definitely gonna want to run all of those eyes.
And also the DXY is in the demand zone, so we could see it also pop up and hit towards the Asian highs.
But this thing could die, but I wouldn't. But what was your criteria for selling it?
Okay, so...
Wait, let me throw over to Jeff's screen here. Right, Jeff, you're alive, my brother. Show us why you...
Okay, so Asian range, get your can box. You figure out where your premium and discount is. Okay, but it's around now, but the blue is basically premium. Below is discount in the purple. So we are in the premium range. As you can see, this green line over here is actually our weekly open. For you guys who have tapped in with me and Keegan in the New York live streams would know that I use the weekly, the opens as also as levels of entry. So then I took it from there. Also on the 15 minute, you also see within the Asian range, we had an internal... Oh no, just give me a sec, let me reconnect. Okay, so I had an internal break of structure towards the downside, and then what caused that was this supply zone over here. Then that lined up perfectly with the open, so I took it from there, targeting this pivot, which is the EQ of more or less Asia. Pretty simple.
Ooh, all right. Could work. Could definitely work. I'm still looking for bars though, Chad. I'm still looking for...
Now I second that. Once it actually reaches that pivot, I actually want to go long from there.
I see you've got liquidity there on the left hand side.
On UJ?
Yeah, zoom out. There to the top left, there they've drawn the liquidity.
Over here.
Bring your screen to the right.
I'm so confused. The right?
No. Het gaan rechts. Daar, wat staat daarbo?
This yes.
Daar the liquidity gewys.
Yeah, so initially, I want to see price then tap this demand zone. Something like this, and then hit towards that supply zone on top at the R1. That's initially the plan. So sometimes I do trade both ways.
Alright, Chad, if we can get a ideal scenario here, bearish candle like this, nice big bearish candle and the next candle to this, I'm in. I think we've pulled back enough then and we can see this thing fly. GU. Okay, data coming out a little bit slightly lower than expected out of the German zone. And 57 minutes, we've got Christine. My ears are already bleeding. Kan I earphones answer or civil?
Hoe sê jy?
Sit aan my earphones dat jy kan hoor my brother.
I told Keegan the other day, Phil, so... Say gewoon iets?
Yo.
Oh, okay. The other day it was a bit delayed, so I got so confused when you would speak next to me, and then it's like...
No, I think it's because you guys had Discord on.
Oh, okay.
Right, Chad, let's lock it in. UJ, come on down. How did the hourly close? I think the hourly... Oh, right. Hourly closed bullish. All right. Let's see. Don't do that. Close bearish. I literally just want to see it do this. Bearish. Bullish. Then we are off to the races again. Beautiful. Alright, Chad, next candle, 5 minute. Drop down lower as soon as we break here. Nice. Perfect. Just want to show you guys quickly on the Discord. Jeff's just going to drop for 1 second. Sorry, Jeff. I just want to get to our entry drill.
It's all good.
Just want to show the chat what we are doing. Let's get Jeff. Alright, Jeff is back. Alright, Shadadonia, I'm just gonna snip it here so you guys can see. This is what we want to potentially see. We're not thumb sucking here. There is actually a method to the madness. Alright, let me paste it for you guys right here. Right, chat, there is the setup that I'm looking for. There is the setup. If we get it, we get it. If not, then that's also fine. All right. What's HRN? Half round number and RN round number. So this is a half round number, 149.50. Good morning. I hope the prayers worked out for your mom. Bless you guys. It did, Dave. Unfortunately, she would need to go for a knee replacement. The place where the bullet went through tibia, there's actually a hole, and once a knee goes past the 90, there's actually a piece of I think fibula. There's something with like the kneecap where it basically clicks into that little hole. So there's a knee replacement unfortunately required. Chris, not sure if you saw my Discord messages I sent you. Sorry, brother. There's like 50 Discord messages. I need to work through it, but I'll check it definitely. How's it, gents? Anybody else's stream lagging? Shouldn't be lagging. Conditions here showing excellent. Maybe it's your connection. Bruh, analyze the buy from EQ on GU. Nice. Nice. EJ. Alright, EJ coming back. GU one-way train. GJ. Alright, Chad, there's that pullback now. Jev, you should be break even.
Yeah, I'm break even now. About to hit TP.
Alright, Jev, about to hit TP. What do you think on New Zealand dollar pairs? 4 seconds behind is usual. So is it 4 seconds? Yo, that's quite. It should be like 2 seconds. We've got about a 700 meg line in here. Missed the setup though. I had to run some errands. Okay, Redact, what is your Discord name, brother? Just let me know. Danny, yeah, still waiting for the setup, brother. If we get this setup, we're gonna take it. So just waiting for this. Then we had that pullback. We've got some liquidity and we can look for those longs. What is DXY doing? DXY is still grinding lower. Alright, Chatadonia, bullish closures above here. Last bullet for the morning. I've taken a sell. Alright, I want to pull back. Good luck with that, brother. Good luck with the pullback. I just follow the order flow. Wanting that 15 to 20 but pullback can cost you some funds, so just be careful, my brother. Alright, Chad, 4 minutes left. Let's see if we can get this baby or if she's just gonna start dying lower. But I'm locking it in on UJ. Chad, remember to drop some topics for us for the pod at 1:30 today. I already have some 2 that were sent through. So stage 6 load shedding is back, boys. Oh my flip! I must just check. It's exact same as my YouTube name. All right, Redact. I'm gonna get back to you, brother. Yeah, Chad, just waiting for that candle to close. Needed to break that structure. This is still bearish order flow being created. As you can see, still creating lower lows, lower highs. So as soon as we get that, what does that mean? That is that potential shift that we are looking at to happen. So if you go on a line chart, you can clearly see, even though it's like zigzagging down, it is still bearish order flow. even though it's sideways and corrective, we needed to take out that high right there. Then that's showing me that the buyers are starting to step in. Otherwise, this thing can go on for the rest of the session doing this. Literally zigzagging down all the way. And all of... Oh, flip. Let me just bring this across. This thing can literally zigzag like this the entire session. And why would you be buying it if it hasn't shown you any shift? So it could literally do this the entire session, grinding lower. Hence us waiting for our setup here. 1 minute 36. Are we gonna get an entry here? Which prop firms would you give the green light, red light for right now? Making your trading a business to reduce tax. Chad, honest question. If you're not making money yet, the tax questions shouldn't be... I'm not saying you're not making money, but before you worry about the tax, first worry about making some money in trading. Because once you make the money, you'll have money to go to an accountant and to ask these tax questions. But some of you're asking about tax, but you aren't even making money yet in trading. So leave the tax worries for a little bit later. Edgar, after 8 years of trading, what are your goals over the next 2 to 5 years? Which prop firms? That is some very good questions. Hello to my favorite traders. Just got home from night shift. Did I miss much? No, Darren, just a break even on UJ. Still scouting. Edgar shot, those are some very solid. I'm just going to snip them quickly. Let me just snip those questions from Edgar. Very, very good questions. Yeah, sorry, Chad. I don't want to be that guy. But the tax should cross that bridge when you get there. That's all I'm saying. Right, we've got some good questions for the pod a little bit later. Dan, you just tapped me out and pull back instant. EU. What are you doing on EU, brother? After how many dollars would you recommend in digging more into tax? Alright, Chad, wait, let me do this. Wait. Let me do this. I just want to show you guys something. Let's quickly do this. Let's quickly run this poll. I just want to show you guys. I can't see your answers yes or no, so don't feel ashamed to answer. Quickly vote there on the poll. Are you profitable in your trading? Yes or no? I just want to show you guys something real quick. And be honest, because I want to talk about this topic, so don't ego here. There's nothing wrong if you are not yet profitable. There's nothing wrong if you are profitable. I just wanna show you guys something quickly. Crypto Master, Sir Chris Donya. Crypto Donya. Charadonya. Char dollars. Char UJ. Now I'm talking about real money, guys. I'm talking you on net positive in your trading. Let's say over 6 years you've deposited 100,000 Rand, and after 6 years you've withdrawn 200k or even 5k. I just want to show you guys something. Opinion on NAS. Alright, NAS flip bullish. I would say monitor NAS here for potential bullish continuations from here. Charadonia. Just want to show you guys something real quick. Charadonia. Okay. 35 seconds. 35 seconds. Let's see. Are we going to get that close? Needs to close above there. Don't want to close against. Needs to literally be above. Like that. "10 seconds. Is she gonna give us that closure?" I'm just checking on my broker feed as well. Trading views a little bit. Alright. No closure there. We need that break. Maybe the next candle. Chad, okay, let me show you guys something. Alright, so the poll, 32% said they are profitable, 67% is not profitable. So it shows you the majority of traders are not making money. And so 67% of you don't even need to worry about the tax implications, and 32% of you, some of that 32 is maybe barely profitable. It's not even making a dent on the monthly income you make from it. It's maybe enough to go for a nice dinner, or you make enough to buy some coffees for the office every now and again. But 99% of that. But it doesn't matter. But here's my thing. When you start making money, the first thing you don't fuck around with is tax. And that is when you go and sit with an accountant that collectively looks at your portfolio, and there's ways to minimize your income tax. There's maybe it's more beneficial for you to do a trust, a family trust. Maybe it's more beneficial for you to do a business. Maybe it's better for you to keep it within your personal income tax because you aren't earning enough money to even get you in the spectrum of your personal income tax. So it all differs. It's not a one size fits all, to put it lightly. So I don't know why the tax question is always one that pops up. Camille, beautiful. Hey man, the chat is ruthless. Chat is absolutely ruthless. I want to start live account, but they say get experience in demo. Is that true? No. demo takes out. Don't trade demo, bro. Like, trade demo just to find out like lot sizes and how to actually just move a stop loss, how to close a partial position, all of that. But trading demo will numb you to the actual emotional commitment into trading, because there's zero emotions if you don't have something on the line. If there's no skin in the game, I always mention it's like playing a poker game at home. There's nothing on the line. You're going to go all in every round. You don't have money, but let's say you play a house game and the buy-in is 10,000 Rand and the rebuy is say another 5K. Now all of a sudden there's 15K that you've put in, and let's say there's 30 guys. That is all of a sudden maybe a 70K you go home with. So now you're going to start playing proper poker. So you got to be emotionally and monetary wise invested into it. That's why Mo started trading literally a month ago. I told him, bro, put 1,000 Rand into an account. Don't trade demo. You have to feel that feeling of, even if you lose 100 Rand, like, this is 100 Rand of my own money I'm losing. Otherwise, you'll get this false expectation, this false hope during the demo phase. And as soon as you've got real money on the line and you start seeing your equity curve go up and down, it's like, oh shit, that's actually my money I'm potentially throwing down the drain here. I need to make good decisions here. Jeff, anything you... Oh, Chad. Lock it in, yeah. 20 seconds. 20 seconds. Oh, hold the line for us. I'm just going to delete this quick. What is this? 5 pips. Alright, 4, 3, 2, 1. No top wick. Let me just see. Yeah, no, I'm good. Chad. No top wick on that 5 on the broker terminal. Actually did like a little bit of a gap. I don't know if you saw that. Anything come out now? No. Well, you know what? Fuck it. I'm in. Chad, I'm in. Let me just place my stops, because with the BOJ you could get screwed badly. I took a buy, Chad. I took a buy. Let's see. I'll manage the risk.
Chris, you were going to say something?
Sorry, I just want to show the Chad. I got in literally there. 20 pips. Now, I said, was there anything else you were looking at?
I was looking at GU. I wanted to buy it, but price ran without me. But that was like just after 10, so I'm not looking at anything else. And also, yeah, this week was just different for me.
How did the week go, though?
It was a great week.
Good.
Yeah, it was a great week. I'm up, I think, almost 3% on my funded challenge, taking it very, very slow.
But why do you say it's a different week?
Just the way the market looks like. A lot of my setups has been different. I also haven't been taking that many trades as I usually take.
But that's a good thing. Remember, I told you.
Yeah, it's a good thing. It's a good thing.
Correlation between less trades, traders being more profitable.
It's also been helping me with my mental a lot. The psychology of it, being up and being highly selective. It really changes everything, because now I know I don't have to catch every trade. Things are paid for. There's no stress per se.
Chad, we've got this 150. Very simple. You guys saw the entry setup we were looking at. Sorry, that's what I copied. Let me just get that entry criteria up here again. Very, very simple in terms of risk management. Any closures below 149.50, I'm out. It is as simple as that. This is the setup we were waiting for. Just going to put it back on here. There's the setup. There's that break of structure. There's the half round number. 80 is bullish. Daily is still bullish. So let's see. Only way I close this is if this candle or the next 2, 3, 5 minute candles does something like this, closes below that 50, then we are out of it. So worst case scenario, depending on 6, maybe even 8 pip. But yeah, we're not going for 20 pip stop. Is just basically there, but we're gonna manage risk if we need to. So I'm just letting you guys know how do we go break even on this 80, which is the Asia highs. So Asia highs, letting this go unless I don't want to start seeing, I want to see this thing now starting to gain some momentum. Any closures back below 50. We've tested it now multiple times, almost, what is that, for 30 minutes. We've been hugging that level, and now I want to see this thing starting to run. Daily target, as mentioned, I'm expecting a trending day for this pair, 149.88. But let's see, 149.88. That will be a very nice trade for me. 32 pips, and I will be out of this. Uh, 2k to 2.5. Wait, how many challenges have you done, brother? Okay, wait, I missed quite a few. I want to start live. 25% tax in Germany. How many challenges have you done, brother, and what do you think of mad charts? Challenges, I've done quite a few challenges in my life. Not, I think 5 with FTMO. I think that was 3-4 years ago. Did one with my fund at FX. That was when we started the streams, just to use that for transparency purposes. What do I think of Mad Charts? I don't think anything of him. I just think that somebody hiding behind a mask because of something he's done in the past is actually him not wanting to take accountability for what he's done. And what is done in the past, I've shown you guys what Mario Nell, the guy behind the mask, has done. He lost people's money, even though he claims he paid it back. I don't know the source. I saw there was a news article that came out. But bro, just get out from behind the mask. Just deal with it. That shows me a weak individual that doesn't want to take stock for what he's done. So he fucked up. I said it before. You take it on the chin. You say, guys, I made a mistake. I was young. I was enthusiastic. I apologize. I'm paying everybody back. Don't still hide behind the mask. That just shows me you don't want to take accountability for it. I'm on FaceTime with Camel. He told me Chatadonia is legend. Still, the Chad. Chad is beautiful. Chad is beautiful, guys. 2k to 2.5k weekly on a small account is what I'm making currently after weeks. So that to me is profitable, bro. Even if you make 100 rand, that is profitable, Tristan. If you put in 100 rand, you made 100 rand. That 100 rand for somebody else is big. It could be small for somebody else. It's all relative. Oh no, I didn't like that. Oh no, fuck it. No, the only thing is I'm thinking back. I don't know, Chad, if you remembered. I think it was 2 weeks ago. There wasn't a top week. I didn't execute, and that thing just absolutely skyrocketed. It didn't even play games. And that was the immediate thought, like, no top week here again. everything is lining up for a setup. And yeah, Chad, you know what? I want to see price get above here. If we can get a bullish candle closure above here, I'm going to go break even. Again, session highs here. For the third time, if we can't get through it in 2 minutes time, I'm going break even on this. This thing needs to like really start to hustle. We are quite deep into the session already, and this thing really needs to get a move on. Otherwise, I'm calling it a morning. I'm not going to get myself stuck in some bad trades. So just watch this. As soon as this closes above here, I'm going break even. I want this thing to start flying. Session highs right here. This thing now needs to make a move. Otherwise, yeah, it's just going to range till NYSE, and I don't want to be part of that.
No, I think it's gonna run, Chris, because based on the DXY, it was a perfect entry confirmation. So if I technically traded the dollar and I took a buy, I would have been in profit now. So I think it's gonna run. I think one more pair I'm looking at is actually GU. I might take a sell on it at 1.25618 with a 7 pip stop.
I'm going to give over to you now, Jeff. I just want to see in 1 minute how this closes so we can... Why do we trade in ZAR? Why not in USD? Wayne, it's a mental thing. If you see $1,000, you think of 1,000 Rand, so it feels like it's not that much money. But if you see 20,000 Rand, then it's like, oh, this is some decent money. All right, Chad, going break even here. I'm going break even. Give me a second, Jeff. We're gonna look at your setup now, my brother.
All good, all good.
I'm going break even. No bottom wick on this 5 though. This current 5, that is ugly. But I've gone break even. I just want this thing now to start teleporting to the upside. I don't even want to mess around with it. Break even, Chad. Let's see if we can get that volume. It shouldn't come back. It shouldn't. It could. It shouldn't. But if it's not gonna run from here, then I'm calling it a session. Then obviously, but let's see. Break even on this trade. Maybe a little bit of a retest here, and then I want it to run. We've made the pullback. There shouldn't be fucking around here. All of my fucks have been used already. I might start using Monday and Tuesday's fucks, but anyway. Jeff, I just want to get through the chat. Yeah, quite a bit of chat going on here.
No stress. We still
not something.
Pull back.
Okay, so you're not. We're gonna go over to Jeff now. What's your thoughts on GJ? Nothing, my brother. We've got. Yeah, it's a rocket. It's you'll need to wait for pullbacks. I don't know what to tell you on GJ. We were bullish on the day, didn't get an entry. Chris, would you mind if I PM you on Discord regarding something relating to Vault markets? Just a question, not necessarily for assistance. Darren, you can, 100%. Just make sure you say it's Darren Croker or Crocker from YouTube. Get the sacks going to pump this bad boy. Chad, alright. Let me just get through some of the chat. Should I start? Jeff, alright. Chadadonia. I think, Jeff, are you ready?
Yes, I am.
Okay, Jeff is ready, boys.
Okay, so...
No. We're ready for the volume.
Oh, yes, I'm always ready. Always ready.
Wait. Ga je lang wees?
No, probably like less than a minute.
Okay. Chad, wait. Let's just get Jeff to share his setup and then we're going for the volume pump. Jeff, you're live, brother.
Okay, so yesterday when I did a session with someone, we were looking for sales around here. I caught the sales from, I think, this high up until this low yesterday. We had this liquidity build up. Asian highs has been swept, leaving the supply zone yesterday. Now, as you can see, price has broken slightly above it, but it came back into the zone. So that could have been a normal stop band. And also why I'm taking the sales, because usually times like this where I have an initial bias, if it doesn't sit up, it then usually will come back towards that zone later today, but it won't hold. So since also it's Friday, we could actually see GU flush all the way down to the Asian lows. So going on the 1 minute, why took it there, but also reaction to the upside.
Is that a sell limit you've put in?
Yes, a sell
Okay.
limit. So yeah, pretty simple. Change of character, break of structure. Price also lines up with my OTE. So that's why I'm taking the trade exactly at that midpoint.
Okay, Chad. Jeff, I don't think you're ready, my brother. Jeff hasn't been here for the volume pump, but Jeff, are you ready? Jeff's not ready, guys. Ah, Chad. Chadadonia, you know what it is. It is time for that volume pump. Let's go, baby. Chadadonia in the house. Let's bring that music up. fucks have been used. We already on Wednesday's fucks. I hope my wife is not watching. I'm gonna get Jill tonight. Hopefully she wasn't watching. But Chad, we may be gonna give you one more. We need to get this thing over the line. Asia eyes. Oh damn. This thing's going the wrong way. We break even at least. Worst case scenario, break even some commissions. Not gonna lie, those commissions start tickling here at above 5 lots. When it costs you $1,000, not $1,000, close to 1,000 rand per trade, they start tickling. So ideally no break evens today, yeah, but we're gonna go with one more. Let's get this baby over the line. I need a chat to bump up those likes as well. Let's bring it, baby. Oh no, this thing's chalk. I forgot this song was chalk. Nah, Chad, we need Dave. I don't know what is up with our cabling here. Jeff,
Yes.
what's happening there? I'm gonna throw over to Jeff.
I'm still waiting. Price lift, not lift, but price so far ran without us. It could potentially run without us. Wouldn't be surprised if that happens. But if we could see a pullback, that would be very ideal. Also looking at the DXY, we have quite a few fair value gaps which has formed on the 5-minute. So we can see some pullbacks happening there. I still think you're safe there on UJ because we have to go for the Asian highs. So that will play out well. Looking at gold as well. Would be cool if you can see price take out the Asian highs and then go towards the fair value gaps of yesterday. But yeah, I'm not gonna force anything. I don't want to look at anything too much. Purely sticking to GBP USD and also Euro USD. We could also see a similar reaction on Euro USD at 1.09180. But also look at the timing, guys. That means we are already 2 hours into the session. Anything after 12:30, I won't take.
Any thoughts on USD franc? Don't trade it, brother. Stay.
Funny enough, I never used to trade USD Swiss franc until someone asked the other day, and then they did TPs.
Bro, that thing is so slow. No, don't even waste your time, brother. Music name is Cuban Apples and Bambas, Dominican Bongos and Drums. Chris, I'm out with 15 pips on you. Sell. Nice, my brother. Take some big balls to sell against a moving train. We still break even, guys. This trade is running risk free. I can't take anything off. If I start cutting trades at 10 pips, I should stop trading. Jave, I opened my GU short when we rejected the supply to holding for Asia highs. Nice.
I also would have taken it. It's just also when it comes to entry, I've just been more highly selective with how I take my entries. I only use 2 entry models, and if it doesn't present itself, I would rather miss it. But it's a good trade. It's a good trade.
If DXY goes up, does UJ go up? That's the idea, my brother. DXY is the strength of the dollar against all major pairs. Let me just get back to the chat. Chat got a little bit rowdy. Damn, the chat got legendary there for a minute. Get the sacks going to pump this bad boy. Lucas, as requested, my brother. What's your view on US100 today? Go to the start of the stream, did a nice full analysis. Jay, it would be fantastic if you could share more about your setups by showing your screen during some of your sessions.
We do that. It's just last week we didn't have the Omnium and we didn't know how to set up the screen viewing thing. But usually I do show you guys exactly what I want to happen. Usually I do.
Yeah, so that was just a technical issue from last week. Should be fine now. Hi bro, can you show your indicators and your candlestick PDF please? Saeed Khan, join the Discord. Everything is there. I've pinned the Discord link. I actually prefer to trade dollar for the same reason. I get way too obsessed with the number when it's rand. I start training my balance and not my strat. I like the rands, seeing the rands. Otherwise, if I make $1,000 or $2,000, it feels like it's not money. But if I see 15, 25k, 30k, then it's like, alright, this is decent money. This was my salary a couple of years ago, so why? Okay, chat is all caught up. Nah, bro, horn sounds way funny. My husband blew my last account. Do you guys think I should let him trade again? Thoughts? No. Tell your husband to find God and then to come back to the charts. GH, no. No. Chris, my ID and license was stolen. Can I buy a funded account and verify once I receive my documents, or do I have to wait? You only need to do KYC once you get funded, my brother. It sounds the horn from the 1800s. Tina Satini, my brother. Chatterdania. It is not Chatterdonia more, it's Chatterdania. Chardonia. Alright, Chad. Longs on GU at 15 minutes. Internal fair value gap at key level. Char dollars. Are we gonna hit another break even here? Hopefully not. Hopefully not. If we do, this thing's just gonna grind out today. Char dollars. Someone can send the YouTube link of the theme music. It is called Mute, M-E-U-T, and it is called The Coop. Now time for a romantic one. Chat, I'm just gonna run to the bathroom. Stops the break even. This thing is slow today. We're literally back at the daily open. It has technically gone nowhere, so if you were trading it earlier, it is right back at the daily open. What is DXY doing? DXY back inside the Asia range. What is Nas? Nas there. GJ pulling back. GU. Alright, GU coming back for that retest. EU making a big U-turn there. EJ coming back for that weekly pivot. So let's see. UJ. Let's see if she can do some work for us. Chat, see you guys in a minute. I'm gonna throw over to Jev's screen. Jev, over to you, my brother.
Awesome. What's my opinion on EU? We could potentially see EU go up. We could potentially see EU go up from here. Sorry, it's a small mistake here on my chart. I didn't take this trade. I didn't take this. It's just I put this on here. This zone is just like so even if I don't take trades, I still throw on potential risk to reward ratios and zones where price could react from and see how that would have played out if it was a trade. But since I want to sell Euro USD, this is initially what I want to see price push up from this level, and obviously then study this as well, this chart, and see that in the future if I do encounter things like this again, see how it plays out. But this will be the perfect point for price to reject. The reason for that is because this was 9 o'clock. So that's 9 o'clock. Here's 9 o'clock's low, And then let's quickly throw on 10 o'clock here as well. And there is 10 o'clock. So then with that said, we had a high that formed. Let me just quickly see where this high was. So that was the high of 9 o'clock. And then we had this low here of 9 o'clock. So then we had this fractal break of structure. Price went to the upside. Price came back. It formed this liquidity down here. And then it left this unmitigated demand zone. So then obviously with that reaction, the pivot as well, we could see how price reacts. The only reason why I wouldn't want to take this is because if we look at the Asian box, from that level, we still in a premium and not in a discount. However, if you take it all the way to the high, then you are on the discount, and that is something then you could potentially take it from. But this is why I say, like, the more you practice, the more you can start seeing these things happen, so that the more they become familiar to you, the more it will make sense. So see there, if I did take that, would have been up now, what's that, like 2 pips, and then stop on this would be 3 pips, risk reward of 1 to 4.4. So we could see something like this happen. I want to see this on Euro USD. GU is still holding the zone. We could see something very similar on GU. Only thing is here, this was after 12, so this was that initial point I wanted to buy from. Same concept, 9 o'clock candle, leaving that fractal break of structure with the demand zone. So if price comes to that level, this is where I wanted to buy from, and price ran without me. So yeah, hope that makes sense. This is my entry model where I don't always wait for confirmation. But when it comes to trades like Euro USD and GBP USD coming to these highs, that's why I want to see a change of character, fair value gap, lining up with my OTE and so forth. Hope that makes sense.
Finally a new battery for this mouse.
AB the trader, should I take a buy on EU? It's on me. If I take a loss, it won't be on me. You are an adult. You have to make your own decisions. And then looking at DXY real quick, the fact that we had this break of structure to the downside, obviously that's, if you follow trend, that's lower low. What left that zone was this supply zone over here. As you can see, price is holding it at the EQ. So now it's just a matter of price breaking above this level for Chris's trade to continue heading to the upside. But for pullback it's not impossible either, because then technically we have this fair value that will form, and that could then potentially be that push into that zone and move to the upside. And then the more this moves up, that will correlate with Euro USD and GBP USD.
Oh, Chatadonia, Friday. Please tell me you guys are feeling good. Please tell me you guys are locked in. If you've made it through the week, Monday to Friday, you're still here. This channel is built on guys like you. You are the hustlers, the guys that don't give up, that see things through in life. Chad, let me just get this. How's the music? Is it a little bit loud? I'm still in UJ, brother. How's the music, Chatadonia? If you've made it this far into the week and you haven't given up, well done. For the haters, the lurkers, the guys lurking in the chat, the guys lurking on the stream, watching our every move, we love you as well. We love the trading community. We love the Chad. This is why we do it, for you guys. You guys make it worth it. Every day, highlight of the day, coming to spend some time with the Chad, seeing if we can take a piece of the market, win or lose. That is the game, baby. Idea is to stay in the game, and sometimes we get knocked, sometimes we get negative, sometimes we want to actually give up. But that is why the Chad is there. Pick up your fellow Chad, motivate him, encourage him, and let's make the Chad great. I think a big drop coming on UJ in the range between 149.80 to 150 only before the news. Hey, brother, at this stage it's bullish for me, so I'm just following what it's showing me. It could drop. I ideally want to get out there at the daily R1 or even maybe a 1-to-1. I don't know. Let's see. I'm still in this. This thing has barely moved. Gonna have to pay rent for this chat box here every day. Messiah. We are in this together. Amen, Neville. All of us in this together. There's no criticizing your fellow chat. There's no discriminating. Like I told you guys, we are a family. Thanks so much. Are you in the United States? Isaac, I'm not. I'm in Port Elizabeth, South Africa. South African, my brother. Without a doubt, the best trading stream, keeping me motivated every day. Sondre, thanks so much for that, brother. That is why we do it. Sal coming up. All right. Chris, marketable. Don't forget flash PMI later. No, we know that. We know that S&P quarter to 5. So yo, this man is looking. They cupped this man's head. Check the. Oh shit, Chad. Oh shit.
Oh, did you re-enter?
I re-entered. Jeff hasn't sat through like a little mute special. He said he was ready, but he wasn't ready, bro. Huh? Jeff, were you ready? You weren't ready.
Nah, I wasn't ready.
He wasn't. Jeff was not ready at all, my brother. South Africa, so you speak Netherlands. I don't know. We understand words of it, but I can't speak it though. We speak Afrikaans. Dis baie dieselfde as Nederlands, maar dis nie dieselfde nie. So, maar as jy in Nederlands gaan praat met my, sal ek van jou woorde kan verstaan. Jeff, are you going to stream on NYSE session with Keegs?
I think the big boss must answer that. Keegan, are we streaming New York session?
Oh, market's still open then.
I think that's also my main concern. We have to consider.
The market's going to be closed again. It's a waste of time.
No, it's open half day. Eh? So,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah, so you guys can stream.
Okay. Yeah. So then we're gonna stream is.
GH, I think just focus on price action. Don't be too worried about pending orders being filled. Just come in second place and you should be alright. Oh no, Peaky Blinder, here we come. Maybe another one for the volume. I can understand it. Beautiful. Euro JPY, what is Euro JPY doing? Alright, it's coming to that weekly pivot. It's late, guys. I'm not going to re-enter anything else. Like, it is so deep into the session. I'm just holding on to this snail called UJ. This thing is an absolute snail. Me and my trading buddy, Swanee, love watching you guys. Big love from the UK. Appreciate it, Mike Barnes. Love from the UK. Let's like the channel, please, Isaac. Chad, if you find value, like I've mentioned, it shouldn't be pulling teeth. If you found value in the stream, you like the stream, you enjoy what we're doing here, leave a like. That's the only way you can support the channel. Let's pump the algorithm a little bit. Let's get that breakthrough for the channel. Let's try and help more traders out there. Still think NAS is bullish. Yeah, it could still be bullish. It is creating bullish order flow. I'm not trading it though. Simple supply and demand scalper. Alright. BTC. Almost 200 likes. Appreciate it, Chad. I appreciate each and every one of you joining us daily. Each and every one of you contributing to the chat. Each and every one of you sharing the stream with your friends. Ultimately, nothing of this would be possible without the help of Vault Markets and ultimately with you guys supporting the channel. So again, thank you so much, Chad. We're very thankful for an awesome community, which started off 3 months ago as an idea, has now become an absolute family, and it is awesome. How come y'all don't show gold anymore? Because gold is ugly, my brother. What must we show you here? This is gold. This is why we're not showing you gold. Little porcupine there. Those thorns will tickle your stop losses. Oh, Jevon Farrow. Oh, my man. Oh, baller. Thanks, Jev.
It's a pleasure, man.
Thanks, Jevo. Jevo supporting the Chad. Yeah, really appreciate it. This is why I never trade UJ. It's a shit pair. Yesterday it wasn't shit. Yesterday that thing paid big. Jeff, do you find support? Are you still going to hold?
No, I'm not in GU, so
He's waiting for a pullback, brother.
I'm hoping the support holds so it can pull back up, yes, but I wouldn't buy it all the way up there.
Without the team, there's no Chad. Thanks, Rian. Jack, first time finding your stream, but the vibe is good. I shall be back. 6th stream, very informative. Thank you so much, Jack. Really appreciate it, brother. Paco, Peaches for Jev, Large, Jules, Jevon. Nah, this man is balling these days. This man has been absolutely creasing the markets. Chad, still in this. I can't do anything. This thing was up barely. What is it? Fuck, that's not even what, 11 pips. Yeah. Very likely we hit break even here, but that is fine. We've taken our shots today on it. I honestly thought there's going to be a lot more volume on this, to be honest. With that daily candle, maybe the volume comes with the PMIs, but this thing is just grinding all the way from the pivot. It is grinding like it's nobody's business. Maybe we get the same effect as yesterday with Keeks. He was, when did that volume blast through? 1 o'clock. Yeah. 20 minutes past 1. Keegan got that volume. That is in an hour's time. But I don't know. But we almost need to start prepping for the podcast, guys. 1:30. We need to rearrange the entire office now again. Plug everything out, plug it in. First time here was a nice try. Welcome, Quizza Pereira. Nice to have you here, my brother. How long do these streams normally run for? Anywhere between 2 to 4 hours, Jack. Make sure you subscribe, Jack. We've got a podcast coming up in the next hour and 20 minutes. We've got a podcast coming up, and then later this afternoon, Keegan and Jevon streaming NYSE session. So full day in the office, a lot of content. I'm looking forward to the podcast. We were away last week. Only got back on the Friday, and I think it's going to be good having a sit down with the Chad. Quite a few topics we want to discuss. Can you briefly say your main hunting strategy and the 3 confirmations you use to get into a trade? K, aka your setup. GH, Discord link pinned. Join the Discord, go under the education section. You don't have to wonder. I give you my trading plan, my trade management plan, my entry criteria. Everything is there. There's no gatekeeping here. most transparent streaming channel there is. We're not trying to gatekeep a course and sell you a course. We basically show you everything we know live for free every day through the help of our partner broker Vault Markets. Don't worry, bro, just subscribe. Appreciate it, Jack. Chad, I think we're going to call it. We need to start prepping for the podcast. A lot of rewiring to do, get everything set up. Don't want to be rushed like the last time. I appreciate you guys. See you guys. Basically, an hour and 20 minutes. We'll be live on the live podcast. Join in. I think it's going to be a good one. Keegan even got his hair cut for it. Nothing more transparent. Oh my goodness, Fabio. Bless Fabio's soul. Jeff, any closing remarks here for the chat?
Just thanks for the support, guys. Really means a lot to us. I always say this to people. Obviously, we make money from trading and stuff, so there's certain things people can't give us, and I always say that you can't buy emotion and feeling. So that is priceless. Knowing that we can help you guys, it means the world to us.
Chat, see you guys in an hour and 20 minutes for the pod. Peace and love. We will see you guys shortly. Peace and love. Let's just get a little bit of a bang out here for the Chad. Finish it. Love you guys. See you in a minute or two or three.